Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected all, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I welcome you all on the behalf of Irfan Institute. The mission of our institute is as follows. According to our research, life is equal to 15% technical skills plus 85% human engineering. Therefore, at Irfan Institute, the aim is learn to achieve excellence in any technical skill by following the best learning methodology, that is, do it yourself, and practicing the three main pillars of human engineering: truth, honesty, and justice. To achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering, Irfan offers a course plan, design, and create high-quality videos for online advertisement and marketing using OBS Studio. It is Lecture 1, Introduction to Course. I'm your instructor, Zainab Shokar. Let's start with lecture outline. Inshallah, in this lecture, I will present number 1. Learn to smile and appreciate. Number 2. Life. Number 3. Introduction to instructor. Number 4. Course aims, course learning outcomes, and course contents. Number 5. Course development and teaching methodology. Let's start with learn to smile and appreciate. Our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ said, to the nearest meaning, your smiling in the face of your brother is a charity. Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ is a role model for all of us in every field of life. A good quote. Great people have two things on their faces. Will you please fill the blanks? Yes, smile and silence. Smile to avoid problems and silence to solve problems. To do and you're done. To do task. The first to do task is write down at least 3 jokes, share with your friends, family members, and smile from heart. Task 2 is write down at least 3 minutes of your life when someone's appreciation worked as a turning point for you. Your turn task. The your turn task is write down tasks that you plan to carry out on daily basis to develop a culture of stay happy and keep happy and appreciation. After discussing learn to smile and appreciate, now let's move to the second part of the lecture, life. Recall, according to research, life is equal to 15% technical skills plus 85% human engineering. Here we have a question. How can we achieve excellence in technical skills? Will you please answer this question? Yes, the answer is learn technical skill by following the best learning methodology, that is, do it yourself. Here's another question. How can we achieve excellence in human engineering? Will you please answer this question? The answer to this question is never ever compromise on 3 pillars of human engineering: truth, honesty, and justice. Effect of taking notes. The question is, if you listen to a lecture, you remember how many percent? And if you take notes of a lecture, you remember how many percent? The answer is, if you listen to a lecture, you remember 11%. And if you take notes of a lecture, you remember 89%. A minority person is fortunate while a minority is unfortunate. My respected teacher advised me Always respect those from whom you acquire knowledge. Time management is life management. Make your to-do list to organize and prioritize your daily, weekly, monthly, real-world tasks. Here I have a question, as there is a trade-off between accuracy and speed. When learning a concept, on which aspect should we focus first? Yes, please. May you please answer this question? The answer to this question is first focus on accuracy, then speed. 5-step process to perform any real-world task. So the question is, what is the 5-step process to solve any real-world problem? Yes, may you please answer this question? The answer to this question is, to completely and correctly solve a real-world problem, follow the following 5-step process. Number 1, plan in mind. Number 2, design on paper. Number 3, execute at prototype level. Number 4, execute at full scale. And number 5, feedback from audience and domain experts for further improvement. Talk less, practice more. My respected teacher advised me, people don't know you with what you can do. People know you with what you have done. So, therefore, inspire the world with your work, not words. Set a big goal of life. Assume you are a student. So the question is, what is your goal of life? And how many layers are there in your goal? Layers to become a student. Layer 1 is become a student. Layer 2 is become a best student of Irfan Institute, Pakistan. Layer 3, become best student of Lahore. Layer 4, become best student of South Punjab. And layer 5, become best student of Punjab. Layer 6 is become best student of Pakistan. Layer 7, become best student of South Asia. Layer 8, become best student of Asia. Layer 9, become best student of the world. And finally, layer 10, become a benchmark in the learning in the history of mankind. Always remember, if anyone in the world has done something, you can also do it. Nothing to lose at each layer. Stay happy and motivated. My respected teacher advised me, when you do any real world task, put 100% effort with sincerity without bothering about the results. So here I have a question. If you are putting 100% effort with sincerity and getting desired results, it will. If you are putting 100% effort with sincerity and getting desired results, it will double your confidence. On the other hand, if you are putting 100% effort with sincerity and not getting desired results, it will. The answer is, if you are putting 100% effort with sincerity and not getting desired results, it will double your experience. So the conclusion is, nothing to lose at each layer of becoming a benchmark in teaching and learning in the history of mankind. Keep smiling and stay motivated. To-do and you're done. The to-do task is, write down your level of expertise, beginner, intermediate, expert, or excellence in the following traits. Learning any task by doing it yourself. Respect of parents and teachers. Truth, honesty, and justice. The second to-do task is, what change have you made in your goal of life after this section. Your turn task. Your turn task is write down tasks that you plan to perform on a daily basis to improve your respect of parents and teachers, human engineering skills, introduction to instructor. Recall the equation. Life is equal to 15% technical skills plus 85% human engineering. Now I will present my profile in terms of both technical skills and human engineering. Before moving forward, let me give you a brief introduction of my qualification. I hold bachelor's degree in computer science from Lahore College for Women University, Lahore, Pakistan with distinction of gold medal. Currently, I am doing master's in computer science from Commerce University, Islamabad, Lahore campus, Pakistan under the supervision of my respected teacher, Dr. Rao Adil Nawab. I am also a member of Natural Language Processing Research Group at Commerce University, Islamabad, Lahore campus, Pakistan. My profile in terms of human engineering is I have 2 years experience of membership of debating society, 5+ years experience of membership of event management society at university level, and 2+ years experience of membership in NLP research group, Commerce University, Lahore, Pakistan. My profile in technical skills is I have a good programming skills of C++ and Python and good expertise in machine learning. To do and you are done. The to-do task is write down your profile based on human engineering and technical skill. The second to-do task is summarize your life in poetry and summarize your life in one sentence. Your turn task. The your turn task is write down tasks that you plan to perform on daily basis to improve your profile in both human engineering skills and technical skills. Course aims, course learning outcomes, and course contents. A very fundamental question is, why should we plan, design, and create high quality videos? The answer is, planning, designing, and creating high quality videos enables us to number 1. Have easy and quick access to global data and information. Number 2. Reach international market with low cost, time, and effort to sell products or services. Number 3. Quickly and easily share our ideas and knowledge with global community. And number 4. Teach and learn any concept around the globe with great ease and comfort. Course focus. The main focus of this course is enjoy all the benefits of using videos. For example, online education, marketing, training content, etc. By learning to plan, design, and create high quality videos using OBS Studio. Course aims. The main aims of this course are as follows. The first aim is introduce how to achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering to become a balanced and characterful person. The second aim is introduce how to tell an interesting, connected, and coherent story in a course. The third aim is introduce how to plan, design, and create high quality videos using OBS Studio. Course learning outcomes. By the end of this course, a participant should be able to number 1. Live and enjoy the blessings of balanced and practical life by putting efforts on daily basis to achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering. Number 2. Plan, design, and create high quality videos using a template based approach. Number 3. To understand how following approaches can be used to efficiently solve both global problems and video creation problems, including systematic thinking approach, identifying most suitable solution approach, completeness and correctness approach, divide and conquer approach, half-cooked approach, template-based approach, and finally, 100% effort with sincerity approach. Important note: to successfully achieve all the course aims and course learning outcomes, please do all the to-do and written tasks on time with truth, honesty, and justice. Course contents, lecture by lecture. This course is fundamentally divided in 3 parts. The first part is introduction. In introduction part, I will present 3 lectures. Lecture 1, Introduction to Course. Lecture 2, Basics of Video. Lecture 3, Video Recording. The second part is OBS Studio. In this part, I will present 5 lectures. Lecture 4, Basics of OBS Studio. Lecture 5, Download OBS Studio for Windows. Lecture 6, Install OBS Studio on Windows. Lecture 7, Video Recording without camera using OBS Studio. Lecture 8, Video Recording with camera using OBS Studio. And finally, the third part is Conclusion. In this part, I will present only one lecture. Lecture 9, Main Findings, Conclusion and Future Work. Target Audience. The targeted audience for this course are all interested male or female candidates from any field of life. To-do and written task. The first to-do task is write down your aims to take this course. The second to-do task is write down your expectations from this course. Your written task. The written task is select a real-world task similar to designing a course and write down its aims, learning outcomes, and main contents. Now let's move to the next part, course development and teaching methodology. Course development methodology aims to tell a connected and coherent story using a simple to complex step-by-step approach. Course development methodology is based upon 3-step process. Step 1 is lecture. The instructor will deliver a lecture. In lecture, all the concepts will be explained with examples. Therefore, 100% work is done by teacher. In step 2, the to-do task will be introduced by teacher. It is important to note here that these to-do tasks will be similar to the examples that we solved in the lecture. So, 50% work is done by teacher and 50% work is done by student. After step 2, the course will move to written task. In written task, student will find out the task similar to the to-do task and also find out the solution of these tasks. So to conclude, 100% work will be done by students. As we move from step 1 to step 3, it is a simple to complex step-by-step approach. An important thing to note here is that these to-do and written tasks will serve as assignment for the students. Course teaching methodology. This course will be taught using half-cooked approach. That is, 50% work will be done by teacher and 50% work will be done by student. So, both teacher and students are putting efforts to achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering. Lecture summary. To summarize, in this lecture I presented number 1, the power of smile and appreciation. Number 2, how to achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering through this course. Number 3, course aims, course ending outcomes and course content. Number 4, course development and teaching methodology. In next lecture, Inshallah, in next lecture I will present basics of modules. Abdullah bin Masud narrated that Allah's messengers said, "The person closest to me on the day of judgment is the one who sent the most salat, that is, the Sharif, upon me. We shall be very thankful to you if you may please provide your valuable feedback on this lecture. Jazakumullah khair. May Allah bless all of us with His afiyat and karam. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh."